So which brings me to my next question, Ketan, and I've read a few articles that have described this as maybe a setback, a potential setback for remote workers. That is, do remote workers struggle to build the same strong rapport and relationships with their managers, with their coworkers versus, someone on site? So how do remote workers really, build those strong relationships versus on-site employees? Do on-site employees have an added advantage? What about, if they're vying for maybe certain promotions and stuff? How can they overcome that, and how did they deal with that?
In my opinion, it takes a little longer to build those relationships. So of course, if somebody's working on site, if, physical presence matters. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But it doesn't mean that, okay, fine, somebody working remote cannot build the same rapport or engagement like your on-site workers. It's just that it takes time, because you're not in front of that person for those 8 hours. You're not sat right beside them. But we've got team members who are now friends with our clients. We've got it's just that the tenure takes longer. So if somebody is onshore, they're going to have 8 hours of FaceTime. Here,
Yeah.
it's probably a third of the time they'll have a FaceTime. But then at the end of the day, everything's down to the performance.
Mhm.
If they are delivering, if the conduct is there, and if that support is there, from the on-site team, then there's no doubt why it wouldn't happen. In fact, we've now got situation wherein some of our clients want to turn this the offshore or remote team into their own teams. So
Oh.
we do something called as exchange programs. Of course, we are in India, so it's obviously far. So a lot of our clients are inviting their team members from India to travel to the UK as
Oh,
part of
I
the
see.
exchange programs, fully paid, fully sponsored, work from their offices for a couple of weeks as a part to build that rapport. So there are ways to overcome this challenge. Um,
Mhm.
Again, it depends on the organization, and then budgeting and stuff. How welcoming are you to invite your remote teams, and how welcoming are they to travel and work from your offices on site for a week, 10 days, whatever the duration is. But these things can be overcome, and then it's again down to the performance.